Hello everyone. So today earlier I released a new idea video of how to use a miniaturizer to take medium and large crates and make them into small items. The trick is that the small item cannot be unpackaged by itself. You need to use a deminiaturizer to make it into a medium or large crate, right? So before we go back into the game and set up more shelters, I have a fun thing that I wanted to try. Yesterday, we tried to explode the starting landing platform. That doesn't work. It just floats in midair and nothing happens to it. I also tried to explode the starting shelter, and that didn't work. We attached one dynamite to it. Boom. Some of the ground was gone, but nothing happened to the shelter. So now I'm wondering, what about the shelters that I'm building? We have, I don't know, like 70 something shelters on Glacial. We have 233 shelters on Novus, and we have almost 400 shelters on Atrox, right? Just for fun. So I want to try to explode one of those. So I stream every day and I only play on stream. If you want to get notified when I'm streaming so that we can talk on stream, please hit the bell icon and subscribe. You need to subscribe to be able to click on the bell icon. The bell icon will give you the notifications, right? So that's the plan for today. I'm just trying to load into the game so that it's not so boring to watch. So we are not going to go and blow up one of the existing shelters on Atrox because I don't have a shredder there. I would need, there would be like pieces flying around. So unless I bury them in the ground, right? That doesn't make sense. But I know there is a shelter on Glacial that I used to power an auto arm with a research chamber. So let's see what we can do. So as always, I leave the game in a vehicle of some sort. So I think this is kind of new. I didn't have this before. Maybe it doesn't happen if I'm on the landing pad. I just am here on the side. So a couple of things that we will need. We'll need some um, sulfur, right? Because we need to make dynamite. So there's that. Let's see what I can do here. Sulfur. Now I'll take this with me. Are you going to make stuff now? Okay. And this helium is just for some research items on Atrox that may need helium, right? Oh, it fills it up. I wanted to give it to you. Excellent. Like a tiny little bit here. Good. That's done. Now we need I don't know if this is enough. I feel that I want to make I want to make a lot of dynamite, right? Because there's also the notion of possibly not having enough dynamite. So I want to see, I mean, at least 8, I would say, right? At least 8. So let's make some organic here. Right, excellent. We still have some shelters to deploy, but we're going to worry about that later. Just to show you guys, in case you have never seen this before, we have now 4 rings almost completed. The 4th one is like somewhere over there, getting completed. And I want to make this entire valley full with shelters, just, because it's fun. And we have 368. And we still have some shelters here. Here, a couple. Not too many. There's the rover that I use to... Where's the rover, actually? Oh, it's right there. It already has some packages attached to it. So we want to make quite a bit of dynamite, I would imagine. So we need... Where's my... Okay, hold on. So I think we need carbon, right? We need carbon. Let's try this out. Plastic. Carbon. So we need to smelter this. Excellent. And then I think this is only 5, so let's make some more. And it will immediately go up there. And then we also have some carbon here. I don't know how many we get. Well, hello to you as well. I'm not sure how many we will get out of this, but I will try to go, you know, full house. Full house. Or all out. You can also say I will try to go all out. There was no improvement. I'm going to figure this out here. Hey, I thought I picked up 4. One moment, please. So now we have 4. Is it really all organic here? I hope so. That's just organic. I think that I picked up on the rover. We'll make all of this into carbonium. And this one is done. It also has nitrogen, which is really neat. It doesn't have argon. Good. So we put this maybe here. Take this off. Take some of the carbonium here. Good lordy lord. I'm pretty sure I put it over here, right? So, and let's make auto explosive powder. I want lots of it. Lots and lots and lots of it. Oh, there it is. I was looking for you. Excellent. Making lots of that kind of stuff, and then I think the small printer can print dynamite if I'm not mistaken. Check the stream real quick. Quality is good, stream is good, perfect. I'm not super sure. I think it ate one. Because I definitely had a... Yeah, it somehow ate one. Because I had 14. 14 should give me 7. Hold on. Nope. Is it under the base? I don't think it's under the base. He thought so. Clever one. Not super sure, but I would say probably not. Yeah, I would sort of say no. So there was a little bit of a glitch where the soil centrifuge ate a carbon. No problem. We can make more. I think, right? We can make more. I hope we can make more. Let's make, how many more do I need? That it's a little bit uneven, so that is the suck. That is sort of the suck there, sir. See, there's a shortcut someone on Reddit asked. So that is also a shortcut, but unattended. All right, so organic. Yeah, that is, it should have had enough carbon to make 7. But, so we will have, I don't know what to say. I'm at a loss of words. At a loss of words, it's the first time that the chemistry lab that I saw it eat something. Which is very sad. Alright, you go here. You go there. This is the thing here. I have a little bit more. Sulfur, you know. Okay, maybe you don't need this carbon. But there's no, just put it over here. Sometimes you need to like just give up, you know. just give up. Oh, sorry, I need something to keep me awake. I already had a full work day, so that's why. But today wasn't necessarily super easy either. Come on, give me that thing. Put it here. Very good. Now we do this thing here. Aha! Oh, it's fast. I think I'm ready with the explosives. I think. I mean, you tell me what you think. Now better nothing go wrong, because better nothing go wrong, because this is not going to be a lot of fun if something were to go wrong. So it doesn't have canister, this is why it doesn't get activated. Now we have the proper outfit. And we're trying to blow up a shelter as best as we can. Let's actually go into orbit first to look at this beautiful structure. Unfortunately, Atrox always has clouds, right? So that's the thing. Alright, good enough. Where's Glacier? It is the furthest away planet from the sun. And I can't see it. That's Visenia. This is Silva. This is Kalidor. This is Atrox, of course. I cannot... Is that Glacier? Alright, let's get the Glacier. And the Suicide Bird. It turns around and whoop! Beautiful. So now I'm just waiting for my base to come by. So on Glacier, we also have, this is where we started making shelters, because on Glacier is our holiday cheer event. Our holiday cheer event outfit, I want to say. Right? So we made a bunch of shelters here. This is sort of like our starting, and there's like a cool formation here. It looks sort of like a rib cage a little bit. And that's the shelters, and we have here 44 plus, wanted to check if that thing still exists, 44 plus 3, so 47. We have 47 shelters here. That was our first one. This plant has 3 of those research samples. And so you see the auto arm is holding one, there's already one here, and this thing is just continuously researching these research samples. It's not like a lot, right? Because I understand that if you do it at the core, you get more. But you know, it was around. I had an auto arm, and let's go, kind of thing, right? So my usual trick to get up on the base was to use the spaceship. Let's try that here. So now, and thanks for changing my camera. That is extremely useful. Whenever you change my camera, I'm so happy. Alright, so we're going to drive with the rover, of course. You know, it's just how we roll. But the problem is, you piece of that, I want to take a shelter with me. We also have a crane here, but unfortunately the crane not that useful. It's a beautiful item, by the way. The animation is so smooth. Is there any scrap? Yeah, I think it's unavoidable. Come on with me. I totally clicked on you. I didn't need a woo for that. You were like clicked. See? Beautiful. This is quite a monstrosity. By the way, I had this in a dream that we were doing this. I have the best ideas while sleeping. So I think there's a shelter down here. I think. I'm not absolutely 100% super sure. Yes. Winner, chicken dinner. Actually, let's park the rover a little bit further away. Like over here would be good. You know? And then so we set up this fortunately will give me oxygen, right? We set up this because there was one item here with research samples, and then we also had an item here with research samples. And it was running for a little bit, but I think the soil here eventually killed the stalagmites. You know, a stalagmite is something that is sticking out of the dirt. So I think they got killed by, yeah, maybe I should save here, huh? See what I think. All right, so that's the situation, and so we have the shelter here, and so I think, where should we go exploding on the shelter? Here? Should I attach the items to the shelter, or should I put them next to it? Does it matter? So we have 8. First time, I've never done this. I mean, I really hope this works. I really hope. I also need to take a picture. Oh, it reminds me, I need to take some pictures as well for the game. But hold on, let me see if I can do something like nondescript. I need the item shop. Yeah. So something like this. Picture will be great. And then I need this picture as well, but set on this. Perfect. As you can see, I'm making. Oh no, that's Atrox. Got it. Got it. So we'll put like 8 of these here. I have no idea if this will work. 0. Hopefully it works. Right. So there's 8. I need to take a picture of this as well. Maybe I use the work light to illuminate it a little bit. Hold on. The guy turns a little bit weird. And I want to look at it like this. Perfect. Nice screenshot. Then I hope something happens. I hope nothing happens, you know? I hope something happens. We have like a little area here behind which we are safe. And not really. So I will turn the middle one on. I don't know if this will work. Oof. Uh-huh. So unfortunately, this is a big hole, dude. Unfortunately, nothing happened. Unfortunately, nothing happened. That is so sad. You cannot dismantle shelters. They are forever. Shelters are forever, like a diamond ring. I don't know, is that safe to go down there? Maybe. I have oxygen, right? There's a nice pattern. Actually, someone did a speed run, and it wasn't a speed run, it was a challenge run, where they didn't use the terrain tool. No use of this, ever. And so the only way to get to the core, and they completed the entire game, it took them 24 hours of gameplay. And in that video, they discovered there is weird seams. How the game is being put together. They found those seams. So if you guys are interested in that, that was actually a cool video. But 24 hours of pain and suffering, I'm not super sure. So shelters cannot be kaboomed. That's the situation, That's the situation. Hey, there's some stuff over there that I could possibly scrap, right? I mean, since we are here, might as well do something useful. Come on. Oh yeah, there's that. But moment, please. We are on Glacier, though, so. And this is 2 medium ones, so it better work. I don't know what I will do with the scrap, but we have to do this. You understand? We have to do this. And of course no, it actually might deposit. Oh yeah, it does deposit on the back. Perfect, please. No complaints whatsoever. Looks beautiful. That we cannot explode shelters. You don't want to ask my opinion. You just don't want to ask my opinion about that. We cannot explode shelters. Oh goodness, I don't know what to say. That we cannot explode shelters. What were they thinking? Right? What were they thinking? Can I just throw it in with the titanite? Yeah, can I just garbage? What are you complaining about over there, pumpkin? You're GOOD, huh? So this is the most compact shredding environment. I mean, I feel like I have to do this, right? Because, I'm here. Tell me it's done. It's done. Right, come on. What to do with the scrap, I don't know. There's like titanite. Ooh, there's another one. Look at that. Heck yeah. And there's one of these guys. Honestly, my eyesight is so bad, I can't see. Are you done? Are you done, son? Let's have more for you. Oh, it says debris, so we're good. I thought it was a fully functional. Alright, what are you, son? Energy, what type of energy? Difficult or the easy one? Oh, I just died, dude. I mean, it does make sense, right? You cannot possibly complain about this. Where is my... I mean, it has to be here, right? I was just there. Oh no, on the other side maybe? On the other side maybe. Yeah. You guys, I can't make this up. I was just saying like, oh, I just died. And then like, you know, things happen. So where's my death location? Here, son. Oh, it's two, let me not die again, dude. So step 1, we have this thing. Step 2, we have this thing. Step 3, we have this thing. No. Give me everything. That's it, right? Okay, now we just need to clean it up a little bit. And I do need oxygen. One of these pieces here. Alright. We're good. Oh, Jesus Christ. You go here. We're good. I'm almost full. Now, what type of energy are you? The easy one or the difficult one? The difficult one. That is too bad. And I got murdered by a mushroom exploding. I just wanted to point it out. That I got murdered by a mushroom exploding. How old are you, son? Oh, the easy one. Okay, if I can get the rover somehow to you, then we can have some fun. Not here, son. On this ramp, you know? The ramp. The rampy ramp. More of the... I'm going to die. Of oxygen deprivation. Because you can't jump. Alright. Hold on. This guy. Sometimes. Don't go into that hole. By the way, that hole could be a death trap if you don't have soil or a drill mark. That could be insta-death. I don't know how I will get that rover over there, so let's not worry about that. Let's go back to... So shenanigan time is over. Now back to work. Which means setting up more shelters. I mean, that was definitely fun. Definitely. And if you have the front attachment point open on the rover, this is actually not too bad. You can't see anything. But for like short missions, it's okay. Okay there, sir. Okay. Give me that. Quit complaining. And we have now definitely more scrap arenas. Oh, by the way, for you guys that have never seen that before or didn't notice it, I want to show you something. I have this permanent weather phenomenon here. You see this? I'm not joking. This thing does not go away. It is always here. This permanent weather phenomenon. It's pretty funny. It's also next to my garden. So there's that. So, no research items. That's so sad. I think we are done, right, for today. I mean, not with the stream, but with shenanigans. Let me just check. Stream quality. Oh, hi there. We have someone on the game. We had someone on the game. Annabella, if you can still hear me. Hi, Annabella. It takes a while, right? Because I need to focus on the game. So, but I will notice you. There's that. So let's go back to Atrox and set up shelters, right? Let's go into orbit and look at the city a little bit. See, it's a relatively small city. That was 47. I think I said 74 before. 47. And then let's go to Atrox, which should be this planet here. And Atrox. So this is a much larger structure, right? Oh, I can click through the cloud? I didn't know that. So we successfully tried, we successfully tried. We didn't accomplish anything, but the shelter, we successfully tried to blow up a shelter. The shelter didn't blow up though. That's a thing. The shelter did not blow up. So all the shelters that I'm setting up here, permanente. And we have 368. But we are not done yet. Wait, there's more. If you order now, you get that other piece of that you didn't need for free. So let's take a look. That foot of the shelter in that thing makes me think there is something inside, but there isn't. There isn't. So last time we tried to kill ourselves. Can I try to kill myself now? What is really important? I can't make this. I can't make this. I think we're good. Let's kill ourselves now. Yeet! You guys see that? So there's a hole, and you can totally, my light works through the hole, and wait, I will show you. You can farm, but it has to go through the hole. If you can manage for it to go, the terrain tool to go through the hole, in this case, it gets stuck on the side. I had one on Glacial, where I could farm on the other side, and I demonstrated that. I'm trying to glitch it somehow so it goes through, so no such luck though. No such luck. On Glacial, I was able to farm on the other side. So see, there's a ton of, what do we have there? A ton of resin and compound, you see? And then there's some green stuff. I don't know what that is. There is no other. It must be organic, right? There is no other resources on Atrox. Yeet! All right, let's yeet ourselves again. Maybe in this direction we can yeet a little bit. Yeet! Holy moly. Okay, let's yeet again. Yeet! He's preoccupied. Oh. We could potentially end up underneath one of those things, so I don't want to try my luck too much. It's pretty responsive, this no suicide option. The suicide prevention is pretty fast, to be honest. All right, so you can't yeet yourself to death. That's a thing. You see, we tried. So we were not completely done with the shenanigans. We're not completely done with the shenanigans. So this is 3, and we are working on the 4th ring. I think at some point you will have trouble identifying what ring we are at. I think here, right? Sort of. Just don't eat again. Don't. Come on. Was that the right spot? No, it wasn't the right spot at all. I got trickerinoed. It wasn't the right spot at all. Can I get you guys? No, not yet. Can I get you guys? No. So yeah, I did the yeeting because I have experience with this particular situation. But don't try this at home because it may not work. And then you will be sad, you know. By the way, if you die in this shelter mess, what will happen is you will respawn in the last shelter that you printed. So it will be this one here. Now that I open this shelter, it will be this one. There are rules to everything, even to yeeting. So these shelters are invincible, not just the starting shelter. Right? I mean, we knew the starting shelter. I didn't mean to pick it up, to be honest. We knew that the starting shelters were invincible yesterday. Tried that yesterday. Today I just wanted to see if I can blow up one of these shelters, and no, you cannot. And I don't know why, to be honest. I mean, the starting shelter, sure. I sort of can understand because you get it for free, so they don't want you to like get scrap from it, although to be really honest, you would get like very little scrap from it. My driving skills though, not that great. My driving skills though, not that great. So we had some fun earlier today. That is what I always try to do, you know. Do something fun. Oh, and by the way, I also had the idea video uploaded today. I need to post it on Reddit later. Just check real quick. Annabella is no longer with us. So sad. I mean, she's still on this planet, just not on this stream. There's the yeet hole, the yeet opportunity. All right. So now I'm working on my next idea. It's too far, right? I got trickery out again. Hold on. Yeah, I got trickerinoed by this guy. Hold on, I will show you. By this guy, I got trickerinoed, and it actually is here. So it was too far. Let me see. Don't pull, because it will pull the rover seat. Would you not go yeet yourself there? That's the word for today. Actually, it's a real thing. There is a small arms manufacturer in Austria, I think, called Glock. And they had what is it called? It's not a sweepstake. It's a poll essentially on what they should call their next model of small arms firearm. I can't even say it. And I mean, maybe I'm wrong, right? But the number one item, and they did not expect that to happen, right? The small arms manufacturer did not expect that the poll would turn out that way, right? The number one vote, rumor has it, I don't know for sure, I haven't double checked that, but on the internet, actually on YouTube, people were talking about it, right? The number one name for the new model of the small arms firearm was the Yeet cannon. And it was supposed to be the JC or Yeet? I don't know how Yeet is being spelled. Either JC or YC 2020 or something like that. That was the model number of the small arms firearm. Yeet Cannon 2020. The small arms manufacturer was not amused. They hoped for, like, I don't know, like cooler names like Black Hawk or Barracuda or something like that. The number one vote was for the Yeet Cannon 2020. I don't think that's going to happen. Oh, maybe. I mean, no one will know if you call it the YC, right? Assuming the D is spelled with Y. Maybe it's spelled with a J. I honestly don't know. I just thought it was funny that, they did a poll and they asked the consumers, what would you name our new product? And the consumers, I mean, not unanimously, right? But overwhelmingly voted for it to be that name, a funny name. I think if something like that happens to you, you should go with it, right? You should roll with it. It's sort of like when let's say I have like a lot of fans on YouTube, and I would say like, what, you can't rename your YouTube channel. I think you can't rename it. But let's say you could, right? And I would ask my fans, what should I rename the YouTube channel? And they would say, like, boring guy talking. Then that's what I would do. I mean, why not? I already have a lot of fans. I mean, in this hypothetical example, not in reality. In this hypothetical example, I would have a lot of fans, and honestly, it doesn't matter, right? My fans like boring guy talking. That's good enough. Like One Last Midnight, right? One Last Midnight has sort of like a cool name, and maybe there's a background story to that. Who knows? Or Z1 Gaming, right? I'm sure we can improve on Z1 Gaming. I actually like this guy a lot. He's very funny. For the longest time, right, we didn't know how he looked like. He looks actually pretty normal. He looks really good, actually. I mean, no homo, but he's an okay looking guy. So let's go. Not in the hole, not in the hole. For dear love of, I'm in the hole, aren't I? Hold on, I will try to pull myself out of the bed. This is why you shouldn't mine before you do shenanigans. Because then you will have all these holes to deal with, and you can't drive like normal people. Hold on, I'm trying to... Okay, good. There's 48 packages usually. I mean, you know, usually. They mostly come at night, mostly. So the 48 is somehow divisible by 3 for all the mathematicians among you. So this is why this rover works out great, but it is a lot of work. I rather use a miniaturizer and load up the rover with all the items and then drop them off like a proper UPS delivery person. No, 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 no. Oh, dear Lord. My heart. Is this it? Or am I being trickery out here? I think this is it, right? Alright, let's get the one from the back. Thank you, sir. May I ask for another? Actually, maybe I do. And then this guy here. Good. Alright, where is the Shelterino here? You guys want to see one of those things fly? I don't know if that will make it fly. I think so. I hope it won't like flip it. Put it like here. Oh no. You guys see what I... No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Where did it go? Oh! Oi, oi, oi. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. My heart, though. You guys know what could have happened. I mean, I could have gotten it still, but I wasn't sure I would. Is there a crease? Yeah, there is a crease. So let's do a crease prevention program. So these shelters have sort of like a front and a back. Right? So something, hold on, like this maybe? Okay. Yeah, it's good enough. Then this one needs to fall. It fell. Now we open it up. If you open it up in mid-air, it will create its own soil. This won't be enough for a cross connect, right? Oh, dude. Sweet. Sweet. Where's my wheels? Yeet! There's also a little bit lower gravity on Atrox. I just need to check if this is all the packages. I think it is. This is my old ramp for the base. Then we had to expand the base to make the manufacture. And then we made a new ramp using the paver. Oh, it's just attached, just like that. I was just wanting to make it fall in midair, but like willingly attached itself without much resistance. So then we need to get soil. So then next time we can start fresh with Shelterinos. So I'm really sad that you can't explode the shelters. I mean, I used like 10. It made a huge hole. Huge. I mean, it blew clear away the soil around the shelter. Clear. You know? Soil be gone, yo. There's a little bit of a crease, so we need to do some crease prevention. This is the area where the two came together. So we need to do a little bit of crease per inch. So this is a back, this is a front, and again, you know, I don't want to make them too close to each other so that it looks unnatural. Unnatural, but I don't want to space them out necessarily either, right? That's not necessary. By the way, if I ever forget to connect one of those things, it will be pain to troubleshoot where it is. Ooh. All right. Since I said that, I just want to walk them real quick and see. I could also possibly drive them, right? I could also possibly drive them. I'm just checking the right edge. Okay, I'm also checking the middle one. I don't know what happened there. The camera is just crazy. Okay, this guy here, there's a little bit of a flooding situation in his living room. This guy here has a little bit of a flooding situation. Look how far we are, man. Where's this thing? Okay. It's far, man. So I think with the fifth ring, we won't be able to distinguish where we are going. It will be just too much to look over. By the way, do I see something over there? Hold on. No, there's a plant that wants me dead. Is that a jumpy thing? A jumpy pad? The jumpy pad make great seeds, to be honest. I don't know if I will be able to get back up. Not necessarily. And there is no hole where I can necessarily yeet myself through. So we have already a slight issue here. Issue fixed. Before we do any shenanigans, let's get some oxygen. Because I want to explore over here. Was it over there? Oh, there's a mean plant. That's a thing. And we don't necessarily have research items like I hoped I would see. There's a cool plant here. There's a bunch of cool plants here. There's a jumperino here. It's cool to see it from this side. Oh, maybe I'll take a screenshot. Hold on. Notes. There's a research here. Armor on oxygen. About there. There's a mean plant. Oh, I also need to find the ramp, right? Because if I don't find the ramp, maybe I can use the jumperino. Not that much. Not that much. Is there anything over here? No, not necessarily. Pretty cool. Alright, where's my rover? I have a rover, right? I lost my rover? Seriously? No. I mean, you can. I actually heard a story about a person that forgot where they parked their car. I mean, I forgot many times where I parked my car in a underground parking garage. And then I got in the habit of remembering, like, the, what is it called? Yeah, this is what I wanted. You know, because they have like letters and numbers, that kind of stuff. Yeah, and we need soil too, so we need this guy here. How do I usually do it? Yeah, like that. This guy here. And then we need the soil attachment. Is the soil attachment full? Yes. Excellent, El Presidente. Like these. And then we do a couple of these here. Is it actually rolling down? It is rolling down. I like how this lonely work light here is the only thing that is providing me with oxygen. And it's just for fun. I put it there. No reason, just for fun. So we need to take these two guys with us in case we find something that needs helium. So yeah, I'm so sad that we were not able to explode the shelter. Why not? Why not explode the shelter? I want to see. Boom, boom. Shelter gone. I don't know why you can't explode the shelter. That makes no sense. I mean, I'm okay with not moving it, right? That's fine. But why not explode? Right? Why not explode? We want to explode the shelter. So we want to go, was it here? Yeah, it was here. I need to somehow find a way to get off this one here. Boom, that was our last one. So this time we're doing like one here maybe. Right? Okay. And the idea is just to go to the end, fill everything up, and then come back using the super highway. And on the path, if we see something, oh, you know what? I should have taken some graphite with me. So hold on, there's something interesting here. You guys see how there's like a layer inside a layer? It's so tight, I can't even walk there, but there are multiple layers. And then there's like a cave down there with a compound, I think. Maybe some laterite, I'm not super sure. And this thing is already full of nonsense. I mean, I don't know. Maybe it's not that much nonsense, but I don't need any of it. Alright, let's go. Wrong button. Wrong button. I have it on X. It's a research item there. I think it should be okay for the despawn. This layer has nothing good. Quartz, compound, and clay. Yeah, the problem is I forgot to take graphite. I forgot to take graphite with me. It's alright. There's some more of these layered things. on the sides. If you guys can see, sometimes there are gaps here. Like there, see, there's a gap. You can't even go there. Can I get the item? Is the item already gone? The research item is gone? Seriously? Yeah. That is so sad. Right? That is so sad. That is so sad. Oh, and there's resin here as well. Are you the helium type? Yes, you are. Hey, excuse me, sir. I distinctly remember hugging you. So not super sure what I will do because the rover is full. Maybe I will leave it here for now. It won't despawn. Maybe on the way back we get it. The core has graphite, but this layer does not. Well, we're not making any more. We're not making any more explosive powder, right? There could be more on them. Oh, there's one here. Maybe put it down here somewhere. Oh, get ready for the resin. There was so much resin I couldn't move forward. Oh, I even picked up some laterite. I don't need resin at the moment because I'm not building anything, you know. Checking some work stuff. So we had a visitor earlier on stream, but unfortunately she didn't stay. What am I bouncing into? So the purpose of this run is to collect soil, not research items. I'm pretty sure that the entire thing will be full with resin. Maybe I should make more platforms. I think I could use one more. I'll leave this guy there. It's looking good up there. I think there's some research samples here. Yep. Still one more? Yes, there is. Ooh, and there's another one on this side. Look at that. Nice. I saw it to the right. There's more caves, you can see. That's a valid reason to be stopped. Valid reason. Oh, energy, but it's the easy type of energy. Hold on. Yep. One moment, please. It's fine. Hopefully when the thing opens, it won't like fly them away. Let's go and explore while this is doing its thing. Compound. Murder mushroom. Another murder mushroom. Oh, hole. There's something blinking over there. But I think I'm a little bit out of oxygen. I don't want to press my luck too much. Are you done? Yes. I will leave it in this thing for now. Maybe at some later point we'll come and get it. See, it's full with resin. I think the base also has like a ton of resin. A third full. There's something hard to drive on. I'm just going mostly straight. I'm not steering at all. I have to adjust up and down occasionally, but that's it. You guys see some cave layers, right? When someone is on stream, right, chatting, I need to wait like 10 minutes or something, because this thing is so loud, or the game is so loud that I may not hear the ding sound that YouTube makes. I'm sure YouTube makes a sound, but the game will be louder. So the benefit from this strategy is that you can find the exit easily. There's other strategies that are maybe faster, but then you need to find your way back home. There's just so much resource being harvested that the rover is bouncing. So halfway done about. Oh, that's right, deposit. Not too many research items. Last one we had, I don't know, like 8 or 10. It was quite a bit. Compound. And there's so much compound flying that it's... Uh-oh. Got you. Is there anything else on you? Maybe underneath that I can't see at the moment. Yeah, maybe I will make a large platform here or something. Saw something over here. Yeah, there. Is this electricity? Electricity. The easy kind. On the first one, we didn't see any easy kind things. I was thinking this is an item here, but it's a murder mushroom. It'll stab you to death. Oh, no, 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 no. Dude, you're like, just like, going like this, not thinking of it. Look, 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 even from this angle, it still is not visible. Crazy. But dude, look how beautiful this is. I wish I could have, like, flooring in my house like that. That would be awesome. I mean, it is more of a 70s look, you know, so maybe it is a little outdated if they, in this day and age. Is this my... What the heck is this? It doesn't go anywhere. I am... Oh, yeah, no, it goes up. But is this where I came out? Or is this like just another hole? It can't be, right? It can't be. That's pretty crazy, man. Maybe 2/3 full. I can't get a read. That's a helium one. Hold on. Ouch. What the heck was that for? So there's no room. So I'll put it there, but I saw something else. Hold on. Not murder mushrooms. Yeah, it's sort of like the standard layout of these things, right? Interesting. There's a little bit of blue over there. I don't know if you guys can see that. Uh-huh. Same thing, right? What's this thing? Oh, work light. Yeah, I take a work light. Of course. Of course I take a work light. No, no, no. The small mushroom will murder you to death too. Oh, yeah, I have to take it, otherwise I won't be able to find it. Alright, let's keep going. Come on. Technically, I don't need the quartz, to be honest. Wow, that looks delicious, to be honest. If I just would have a light behind it, right? That would look delicious. It's like white stuff at the base. It's not just... No, 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 no. Look, 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 look. Oh, look what I found. Look what I found. You guys see that? Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Oh, I have to undig it. Look what I found. I was like, hey, what's that weird thing that's lying around there? I didn't mean to. Is it actually going to roll around a little bit? So in case you guys don't know what that is, these items were actually used by the developers in the beginning. And will you stop? Yeah. For testing purposes. And they just left them in the game because they look cool. You know. I don't think you can package that item. I'm pretty sure you can't. I mean, the ball you can't package. The research item you can. So, do we have any other shenanigans up here? Because when there's 2 shenanigans, maybe there will be 3 shenanigans, you know? There could be more on it. I don't see anything at the moment. There's like caves of death. Yeah, the zebra ball, I think it's a zebra ball, or it's a leopard ball, I'm not super sure. It gives illumination. You guys saw that? Just casually walked over a hole of murderous death. Just casually. Okay. More digging. Dig a tunnel, dig a tunnel, dig a tunnel, dig a tunnel. I don't know if you guys watch MXR Plays. There's the sloop mod guy. You guys are into this kind of stuff. They just moved. I forgot where they moved. Did they move to Seattle? Alright, 2/3 looks like it. Come on, keep going. Let's make this happen. There's a lot of resources. Ever so often YouTube gives me like a live person, but it's like every 5 to 7 streams. So for the most of the time, right, I don't get any live people, so I'm not used to. I mean, I check, but I check like every 10 minutes if there's anyone on. They will have to watch for a little while before I can talk to them. Yes, I did that on purpose. I needed some fun in my life. We still have, oh, that was probably a research item on the thing. We still have a little ways to go. There's another helium there. I mean, I might go around the planet, you know. This seems to be longer than last time, but I don't know. Last time was fun. Almost. Almost. Honestly, I haven't decided if I will do a run to pick up the research. I might. Last canister. You can see it in the bottom. That's the last one. Come on. I'm going a little down here. Can't see the canister really. Let's see. Oh, it's red. It needs a little bit more. I think this paving here did it. Was the problem. There was a sound. I don't know what to make of it. Is it full? Yeah. I assume we're completely full. I hope. You don't need ladder. This is so beautiful, isn't it? Would be nice to have flooring like that. If you guys could replicate this pattern on tiles or something like that, that might be an interesting business idea. To sell that pattern on tiling. It doesn't have to be yellow, of course, right? It could be a more muted pattern. Yeah, I don't have any graphite with me, that's the problem. Otherwise, I would have taken a whole bunch of those guys with me. Oh, wow. Excellent. I'll take this guy and put it down here. In case I do decide to come by here. Murderous hole of gaping death. I mean, I went to one of those and I got a work light. That was nice. I mean, you know, when you're streaming, you can always use work light. Something was attacking me. So my one idea is done, and it's now, you guys can watch it. That is about a miniaturizer, and I'm working now on another idea that I had. It has to do with making buildings other than shelters. There was a little bit of a, no, I think I saw the reflection on the quartz. See, the advantage of that is, while it is a long drive, right? Ideally, finding back home isn't that difficult. I mean, ideally. Does it helium? Yes. So we need like more helium to turn this. I might go and get more research items, I don't know. You know, on this level, it's not that exciting. At the core, oh my goodness. If you can find one of those items at the core, it's crazy. I think it's 20,000 or something like that. Also, if you find one of those Lego pieces, it's not a Lego piece, but you know, you guys know, it's like a cube. It's not a research item, right? And it's a cube, and it has those Lego-looking things. That's 20,000. One of those items, when you start the game, you can research all the items that you need for starting the game. You can unlock all the items. Too bad. Maybe we come and get it. Oh, this one is good though. The research is nice. You know, the zebra balls are good for illumination. You can use them for that. It's not super strong, but it's better than nothing. Plus, they look really nice. It's a relatively easy drive too. The paver does a fantastic job. Oh, maybe I came across here before? Looks like it. How's that possible? Inception. Inception. Ooh, just like a little Little roller coaster ride. I don't know if you guys have wooden roller coasters. There's one in Santa Cruz. It's a little jarring. The wooden roller coasters are a little bit harsher. But it's still fun. It goes like into the dark and stuff like that. It's really good. Assuming it's still around. Because they don't, the wooden roller coasters, they need repairs, right? And the wooden roller coasters are usually not super crazy. Oh, it was just dust? This thing just makes perpetually dust? This just makes perpetually... It's one of those weather phenomena. It just makes perpetually dust. By the way, someone is spitting at me. I find that offensive. Wouldn't you? Wouldn't you find this offensive? What are you? A seed? Fine. What are you? Energy. There's like some weather phenomena here. I don't know. Weird. Maybe I will put you here. There's a nice indentation for you. Also, let's check. Oh, excuse me, sir. It nicked me a little bit. These ones, unfortunately, don't give much. Because it doesn't matter that you're on, I mean, maybe it matters a little bit, but not much, that you're on Atrox. Does it glow? No, it can't glow. Right? It will be dark if I don't shine on it. It's just really... No, no, no. Okay, it was just a benign hole. A benign hole. Oh, what else did I see? Didn't I see anything else? Anything? Oh, I'm on reserve. Maybe something over here? No. But I'm almost dead, to be honest. So there is this permanent weather phenomenon. Laterite though is real. Organic. Oh, we did this one. I'm going, I mean, as fast as this thing will go. There's another permanent weather phenomenon. And then tomorrow I will start this stream making packages. Because I think maybe that's interesting for people, I mean, to see how it makes packages. Crashed into something. Just a little bit. Look at all this. You know, once you have this item in the game, it's like really easy. Although copper, still not easy on silver for me. Every game is a little bit different. I don't know if you guys knew. Every game is a little bit different. So on silver I had an extra hard start this time. Because it was sort of like in a cavernous area. I mean, well, this is quite a drive. Oh, you guys saw what I saw? You guys saw what I saw? I don't know if you guys saw it. Let me know if you saw it. You guys see it? This is energy. Oh my goodness. Number 2. And I think it might be, oh, this is an easy energy too. I think it might be the 3rd one in this game because I already have one upstairs. I think it was here, or was it on Novus? I don't remember. Is this thing rolling somewhere? I mean, it can't. Where would it roll to? Well, it keeps really rolling. All right, there is good. Because it's a sphere, it's supposed to behave like that, right? It's supposed to be continuously rolling. Like, for example, it is impossible to stack 2 spheres. What's happening here? Is this going up? I think this is going up. Right? Because mathematically a sphere, a perfect sphere, is a object with one surface. And it is mathematically not possible to stack 2 one-surface objects. So if you have 2 spheres, you cannot stack 2 spheres. So a sphere is a good item to basically test if stuff works in the game. Dear Lord, that was somewhat violent. Okay, so we have another work light. I don't even know where to put it. Is there anywhere here maybe to make it a little bit more fun? Can I put you on here? It wants to attach to something. It doesn't want to just stand. There. No reason. No purpose. Let's get the containers ready so that we can get started tomorrow. Bright and early. Is there like a better way to just drop something that you're holding? Is there a shortcut? Maybe I'm just too lazy to look at the shortcut menu. No. See, I have like all these work lights I found. Where's the... Oh no, we don't have the ball. That must be a Novus. Novus has here a zebra ball or a leopard ball, whatever that is called. We saw like 2 downstairs. Oh, no, thank you for that. I totally wanted that. Actually, let's do one thing because we will be at the end, so I might as well pick all this nonsense up here. I like you too, because it was hugging me. And I will see if I can print maybe one more platform of some sort. I don't know. So let's see where we are now. We saw at the beginning, I forgot what it was. It's just such a large number. 383, I think it was like 360 something. I don't know. These ones are out, but we have more research here. I don't know, where could I put another platform? Oh, and we have a seed that we need to plant. And I have some soil. See, whenever I get soil and I don't need it, I just put it back in. This way I have soil when I need it. So the seed we can put, this rover here was once bounced, and since then it has not recovered. It has not recovered. Maybe we'll put the seed here. Boink and grow. Yeah, my friend is saying hi to me. Oh, I wanted to print a large platform C, this one. Large platform B. And drop off the remaining resin. On the surface we don't need the drill, and we don't need, because we don't want holes in the ground. And this is 4,950. 4,950. This is 4,950. So I think this is it for today. Oh, the platform. All right, let's do the platform thing. Should I put it like here maybe? And I will put the 2 research chambers here, and then I can have the move this stuff around a little bit. Oh, so when you hold something, hold E. It will make it come to you. Pretty cool. Here's good. It's just for the research chambers. It's fine. So we can move this one over there. Perfect. And then we can move you over there. Perfect. The batteries we don't need technically. And then we can take this guy here, put it back where it belongs. And then one of these we can actually use to go over there. Perfect. So I think this is it for today. I stream every day and I only play on stream. So if you guys want me to try something out, let me know. I'm just now going into the shuttle. I always end the game in a vehicle of some sorts. There used to be some issues in the past. So if you want to get notified when I'm streaming, please subscribe and hit the bell icon. The bell icon will give you notifications. And I see you guys tomorrow.